that song, "Love Is Darkness," that
Yeah.
has a lot of well, rock influences. It's kind of a crossover song.
Yeah, it is definitely. It's a track that originated as an instrumental that was kind of like there was something missing with it. It had a bit of a moody atmosphere, and I felt I could do so much more with it. So I started working with a songwriter who also knew Carol Lee, obviously lead singer of Betty Serves, alternative rock band in Holland, and it just came together and just felt right from the very first moment. So yeah, the track got a real rocky feel to it, and kind of like the moody became a little bit more cheerful, and seeing people singing the lyrics is brilliant.
You've also remixed for bands such as The Killers,
Yeah.
also a huge rock band. Does working with people like that change your perspective on the music you normally make?
Well, for me it was quite a natural thing to do, to work with those kind of chords, because I've always been a big fan of bands like The Killers, also Radiohead, Seeger Was, all those kind of bands who are a little bit moody with their chords, and so to do a remix for them was actually, it's like, yeah, here we go. So like moody chords, and one of the best things I did so far.
Mm-hmm. Are songs like that also on the artist album?
Well, the artist album is a very diverse album compared to my previous album, which was a little bit more clubby. This album, I think, is an album that has everything on it. Songs, clubby tracks, it's got a lot of energy, a lot of melody, collaborations, also a little bit rocky. For instance, I've got a track together with, obviously the Love Is Darkness one, but also together with Tom Helsen. He's like very big in Belgium, and that was a very nice combination to do for the album. But also like a collaboration with Laidback Luke on a very clubby side of things. So I think the product is a very it really tells a story. It's a product from start to finish. It really keeps you busy.
And it will be released on September 19th, I
Yeah,
believe?
yeah.
How do you cope with the fact that you as an artist always seem to be 2 steps ahead of your audience, because the album is already far finished months ago?
Yeah.
How do you cope with the fact that you are always ahead of your audience?
Well, it takes time for an album to become a product, a finished product, and the whole thing of release. There's a lot of labels that need to be involved, so it always takes a little bit of time for it to be released, which gives me more time to improve the album a little bit. So I was very happy actually to finish it over in May, June time. Which gave me a lot of opportunity to make it a lot better.
So for you it's only an advantage that it takes a bit long?
Yes, I can test out tracks and I can say, oh, this can be a little bit better, so it definitely works out.
You are starting, the tour is starting off in India,
Yeah.
the EleveII tour.
Yeah.
Why is that?
That's the first weekend after the release, so that was the logical thing to do. Which is a brilliant market actually. It's a market where I have a lot of fans. I've done a lot of shows in the past, Goa, Bangalore, and the crowd over there I've got a very good connection with. They go completely crazy. So yeah, actually it feels really good to launch the album over there.
Is it a place you feel at home, coming back to, or?
Musical-wise, for the crowd playing, yes, but obviously India is a completely different country than Holland. For me, Holland is definitely coming home. India is a different world.
And when you're at home, what are you focusing on?
Well, usually productions. I need to do my radio show, a lot of promos, and besides that, I try to relax sometimes watching a movie. But if I have a chance, it's not happening that much these days anymore.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.